5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost,
but now
what
you is?
I'm found.
Thank God.
Was blind,
but what?
But now
what you do?
I see you. Boom! What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blaze.
Not planned.
Never.
This is what we do.
Hey.
And that was great, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I knew that song like that. All I needed was one word from everybody. Yes, I do know the next lines of this shit. Oh, but that was great. I feel good. I feel good. I'm liking this ensemble, Nikki Blades.
You got a little superb going on, little suit, and because the anklet. Remember, we did the anklet, so we are bringing out the choosies.
Oh, the eSouls.
Wow. Just a little. I have a job. Shoe.
Get it.
Do you know what I'm saying? This is I regretted it as soon as I bought it. My friend hit me with remember when you was wearing knockoffs? And I said, yeah. She said, you deserve it. And I was like, yeah, I do. And then I put my card down and he said $1,000. I said, no, I don't.
And she said, don't be a broke bitch your whole life.
And then she did. She looked at me like, bitch, if you don't pay the goddamn, put the card down. I was like, I looked up the return policy. I swear on everything, I regretted buying these shoes. So you know what? Third use already.
Man, look, let me tell you, I don't give a goddamn. I put something on the counter and they tell me $1,000 and be like, oh, never mind. Didn't think it was that much. Never mind.
Man, you better than me because maybe you know what? And this is silly, but it's been a couple times where I think I was at Nordstrom's and I picked up a little sweater. I was like, oh, this is fly. I like the embroidery. And then it was a fucking, and I didn't know it was a Kenzo sweater, and I wasn't aware. And I went to the counter, and the motherfucker was like $300, and I was like, oh, cool.
That's it?
What is this on sale?
Oh my God.
I only play that game when I'm going to not buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I figured it'd be around that price, but it's not really the one I wanted.
She had, and the thing was too, is that she had already bought her pair, and I low-key with the same thing before, because she was like, we went to the mall with a purpose, right? We got things we got to pick up. I want a nice heel. I need this, and this. Cool. We got our objectives. We went to the Louboutin store. We almost got matching heels, but I'm too tall in those shoes, so I didn't get the pair. She, boom, dropped the card. Hers just so happened to be the exact same price as these. So when we went to the next store, she was like, those are your shoes. I was like, I don't know. And I put them, and then I put them on. See, that's the problem, is that once the shoes are on your feet or the outfit is on and you're like, damn, this looks good. Yeah. Okay, I want them. But there's no prices anywhere.
Yeah.
There was no prices. And I didn't realize, I thought it was, I definitely knew it was going to be a couple $100. Like, I already knew that. But when he said 1,000, she said, well, at least you're buying them in Vegas where the taxes are cheaper. And I said, actually, that's a valid point. Because I said, now that you said that, technically this is like a discount. So
I mean, look at this big ass YSL logo. Of course it was $1,000. I got a homie that bought some YSL Vans for $500, and the logo was on the inside of the shoe.
Wasn't worth it at all. But all I heard is the mall. Y'all too broke for that. Y'all buying shit at the mall. Don't nobody shop.
It was at the Forum or whatever it's called.
Joking, but Vegas. I've heard people like, when you still shop at the mall, like, Man, shut up, man.
Yo, I didn't realize the shops in Vegas, how many different high-end shopping centers they have. Because it's not the mall's somewhere else. Because, I mean, I'm walking.
Fashion show, you was at the shops at the Forum.
At the Forum, and I was like, what? And then, certain places are at this one and other ones are at that one. But the lines to get in these stores, insane.
Like that?
Dior,
It didn't used to be.
20-minute wait.
Word?
Dior, just to get into Dior, 20-minute wait.
Motherfuckers.
Thanks a lot, rappers.
Yeah, I
And
know.
they buy it.
And people are just, maybe like all the people that had money that couldn't go outside are just itching to spend
Yes.
money now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vegas been open.
Vegas been open.
Were you drunk when you bought those shoes?
No.
Because the last time I really bought some shit in a designer store, I was at the Beverly Center with some homies like years ago, JR Kino, some other dudes, and they used to have a bar in the middle of the Beverly Center, and we were just, for some reason, he was in town, we were like, yo, let's take shots, we were drunk, and JR was like, I want to go to Louis store. So like, we went to Louis Vuitton store, just in there, looking like, some dumbass, drunk ass, like, hooligans, but we were there and we had money, and half of me was like, I know these motherfuckers is looking at us like we not about to buy shit. We got to buy some shit. I bought like a little thing. He bought a little thing. They brought us out champagne.
Yeah.
All right, enough about that bullshit. We have a special guest today. He's hilarious. You might have seen him doing stand-up. You might have seen him doing things online with All Deaf. Make some noise. This man is hilarious. Teddy Ray.
Teddy.
What's up, dog?
He gonna set off our smoke detector.
Oh, wait, top of the top.
Top of the top. You can put the headphones on if you want. You don't have to. Rick doesn't. I like hearing myself.
Whatever you brought in smells good.
It was a blunt that I just dropped, and now I'm like, that's gonna be on my mind the whole podcast.
What, like picking it up or the
No,
germs?
the location of the blunt. I don't know where.
You don't know it
Fuck
rolled
them
somewhere.
germs. Fuck them germs getting smoked.
I asked them.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, them germs. Yeah, fire them germs up.
I can't find it.
That's hilarious.
I asked Teddy before he came on, like, I was like, you do you want to sip something while you're here? He's like, I mean, I don't normally do that, but if that's what y'all are doing. And then he came in and I caught a whiff. I was like, oh, that's what you normally do. I understand.
What you thought it was?
No, I knew.
Because you Tim be turned up. He be pulling. You know, the first I be bragging. The first time I've had white Hennessy was with you.
Word. Oh,
Yeah.
Wildin' Out.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I was like, it wasn't even with somebody black. It was with Tim. The first.
Yeah. that Henny White, it was like on some exclusive. You ever had the Henny White?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always like, oh, you got to be in Jamaica? Can you pick me up some Henny
Right.
White on the way back?
Pick me up 2 cases.
First,
It's only in Jamaica?
they don't sell it in the United States for whatever reason. So whenever overseas in different islands,
You gotta know somebody. If you know somebody, they're like, got the Hennessy White.
Mm.
It's good.
How'd you like it?
It was free, so it was delicious. Free shots be the best.
Well, what's good, man?
Shit, bro, life is good. Everything good. I'm just happy to be outside with people working. You feel me? Like y'all niggas ain't 6 feet apart. I'm not even sweating though.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We got fuck a Delta variant, bro.
What the fuck is that?
I don't
The new
know.
one?
Oh, you didn't even heard
It's
about it?
exclusive. It
It's
just dropped.
the Zaza pack.
Pretty much.
Corona.
Oh, you haven't even heard of the Delta variant?
No, I heard of it. But
Oh.
like, I was like, what the fuck is it though?
It's out here, apparently.
I
but
thought
I
it
don't
was a sorority.
Yeah, the Delta Packer. Did you ever in like fraternities? Did you go to like were you in college? You go to fraternities with you?
You know what's crazy? I wasn't in a college fraternity, but when I was a kid, the Omegas used to have this program for the young men every year. They would, wear suits and do all this stuff and tell you about being a man. They would really try to cram manhood into 8 hours.
Yeah.
Which I respect, but come on now, like niggas is leaving here selling dope, all kind of shit. Like this little intensity program is beautiful, but we need some day to day.
Not for you.
Well, no, it was cool for me, but I knew I could just tell by what we was doing. Like these kids ain't listening.
Yeah.
You were doing this at Compton College.
What? So you didn't go to college? How long you been doing stand up? Did you hop right into stand up?
I went to college for about a year and some change. I got kicked out of Job Corps nursing program.
Damn. For what? What'd you do, dog?
I peed out the window.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Nigga?
Okay. You sound like the board of directors. My roommate, we had 4 roommates, right? So one nigga was in the bathroom for hours. The bathroom, each room has a bathroom, and the bathrooms is like, that's your only piece to yourself. So it was like in the middle of the night, I'm knocking. I'm like, hey, bro, like, what's good? Like, and I didn't want to go knock on somebody else's door. We downtown. Niggas is homeless. Like, this is already a sketchy situation.
Right.
It wasn't like I was peeing out the window of some beautiful establishment. I was literally pissing on Skid Row.
Right.
And they was like, you gotta go.
And they got mad at you for that?
Wait,
Because it went,
Right.
oh, this is where it gets fucked up at. I was on the 9th floor, and there was some niggas on the 8th floor with a window fan. So apparently it went from out my floor and then shot through the 8th floor window fan.
Hilarious.
And the niggas that got me kicked out fucked with me tough. And they was like, low key, if we knew it was you that peed, we wouldn't have told.
Damn.
Like, it was a big thing.
That's why you got to scream out the window when you pissing out the window.
Hey,
man.
Turn your
Don't get me kicked out.
If it hit you, my bad.
Man. Doesn't it seem like the world is against us from trying to get a good sleep this year? Like, the world is stressful. Social media is stressful. I got a baby. I know a lot of y'all out there got babies. Sleep is a struggle when you got the baby, right? But when you have a Purple mattress, you can sleep cool and comfortably no matter what the world throws at you, okay? That's because only Purple mattresses have the grid. Its unique ventilated design allows air to flow through to help you sleep cool. Even when it feels like 1,000 degrees out, it's been a hot ass summer out here in LA, and definitely, you know, your boy gets sweaty and moist sometimes when I'm rolling around and tossing and turning. Chia likes to keep the house very warm, and you know, I'm not always used to that. Sometimes I get real hot, okay? And the grid is amazingly supportive for your back and legs while cushioning your shoulders, neck, and hips no matter how you sleep. Unlike memory foam, which remembers everything just like a wife, the grid bounces back as you move and shift, so you never get that I'm stuck feeling you do with memory foam. Now, that's perfect for me because, you know, I got a big ass head, and like, I sleep on my side. So, I mean, sometimes, you know, like, I need support, but not too much support, but I like it kind of soft, but not too soft, so my neck, you know, I don't wake up feeling all crazy in the morning, and that's why Purple is perfect. I feel like that grid has just the right balance of give and take, you know what I'm saying? It's cushion, but also it's support, all right? It's perfect, man. And you can try a Purple mattress risk-free with free shipping and returns. Financing is available too. I mean, come on now, son. Purple is comfort reinvented. Right now, you'll get 10% off any order of $200 or more. Go to purple.com/nochasergang10 and use promo code nochasergang10. That's purple.com/nochasergang10, promo code nochasergang10 for 10% off any order of $200 or more. Purple.com/nochasergang10, promo code nochasergang10. Terms apply. What's up, y'all? You know, everybody needs a new start sometimes, right? You gotta declutter your room. You know, personally, me, I like to just sit through my pictures on my phone sometimes and delete all just the nonsense shenanigans. I just like to clean it out. You know, I like to sit on my computer and clean out all just the unnecessary, like, just clutter on my desktop, because after a while it just bugs me, right? And guess what? You got to do the same thing to your hair, okay? If your hair is a little overdue for the same treatment, it's time for the clarifying detox shampoo from Way. Que onda, Way, all right? Our hair can take a lot of experimentation and sometimes outright neglect. Now me, you know what I'm saying, I cut the man bun off. It was getting kind of long, so I cut the bun off. But now, when it's short like this, I gotta always put product in it if I want to make it look good, right? So if I'm putting product every day, every other day, I gotta wash it every night. But sometimes I don't feel like washing it every night, so I kind of just leave the product in there, and then it starts to get all like gunky, and then I'm putting hairspray on top of it, and it's just everything is like building up, and then it just starts feeling icky, right? But it's never too late to hit the reset button with clarifying detox shampoo from Way. After I used the detox shampoo, your boy was feeling fresh, and I was whipping it around, and it was feeling so light and fluffy and just feeling good. I felt like a brand new head of hair. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, right? You just use it once a week to neutralize product buildup, oil, dirt, hard water from your hair and scalp without stripping away moisture, okay? Which is perfect for me because I'm greasy, but I'm dry at the same time. It's all fucked up, all right? They use a combination of apple cider vinegar and keratin exfoliates that balances your scalp, plus smooths frizz and creates a lustrous shine, all right? Great for all hair types, even hair treated with keratin chemicals, color, or Brazilian blowout. I mean, it's perfect for everybody, man. Way was created by celebrity hairstylist Jet Atkins to create the first socially connected hair care brand, and you can explore their full collection of cruelty, sulfate, and paraben-free hair care, body, and fragrance products. And I got a special deal for y'all. When you're ready to undo some damage, all you gotta do is hit the reset button with the Way Detox Shampoo. Go to THEOUAI.com and use promo code NOCHASER to get 15% off your entire purchase, all right? That's THEOUAI.com, code NOCHASER. Well, I see you, man. I'm glad you can make it, bro. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we could be around people. How's this pandemic year and coming out the pandemic treating you, dog? You been all right?
I've been good. I feel like because I'm so introverted, like the first 6 months of the pandemic was blissful.
Yes.
Pure blissful. What the fuck? Only thing, I just couldn't hug my mama as much as I would.
Yeah.
That was the most irritating. That's the part that made me talk to God the most and all of that. But being away from niggas, like, what the fuck? It
almost felt fucked up to say that, right? Because it was like, I know people out here, they were struggling, they was missing people, they were like depressed because they couldn't be around people. But I'm like, this is great.
I think, but for us though, our job is so people involved.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you know how them days be where if I can just not see nobody.
Yes.
After you done shot wild 32 episodes of just yelling that shit. You was like, nah, I'm gonna need a week just to myself.
Dog, I don't know if you ever paid attention to me during Wildin' Out, but in the green room,
you be out of there by episode 12.
Dog, yes,
you be checked out.
That's what I'm saying. It was like when we would shoot, right? After that whole day of like being on, making jokes, and then like, turning up in the green room, by the end of like halfway through the green room turn up, I'll be in a corner, dog, just quiet, like ready to go back to the hotel. Like, I'm good, man. It's just so much energy all the time,
And I smoke too much weed for that. So that's why I only had 2 episodes.
Well, how was your experience?
It was fun. I ain't gonna lie. Being around y'all, like the cast, y'all, the crew is great. I just didn't understand that it was that Royal Rumble, like with the jokes, like I just thought people just let you get your shine. Hell no.
What
you damn near got a soccer nigga to grab the mic. Like,
it gets bad, especially when it was so many people on each team. You know what I'm saying? What season did you do?
8.
Okay, so like later down the road, it stopped being so crazy like that because what they started doing was, they realized they're gonna cut it all down anyways. So they would be like, okay, let everybody get their joke off, and then if it's trash, we'll just cut it. You know what I'm saying? But in the earlier seasons when they first brought it back, so they brought it back season 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone would get a joke, and then you would realize, oh, if they got a big laugh, DJ D-Rec would ding, 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 and you ain't get to say your shit. Yeah.
DJ D-Rec was fuck Nick Cannon. He's the executive producer. With the ding, ding, dings and the bells and all that shit. He control all that shit.
Yeah. But at the end, if anything, the Wild style is still like, motherfuckers is still great. Or they be like, you about to go? No, let me go. Let me get it. Oh, Conceited about to go. They probably gonna ding, ding, ding. Let me make sure you give it to me before I go. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers, the mic is in your hand and people will be tugging at it.
Right. And you be like, what the hell, beat y'all ass? Like, if we wasn't on the set right now. I don't know. But I had a lot of fun. I wouldn't trade them weeks for nothing in the world.
Yeah.
Shout out to Niall for giving me a chance. Shout out to Nick.
Yeah.
Much respect, man. I hope you did. My last 4 baby shower gifts didn't make it, but I'm gonna be there. This 5th one gonna make it.
Hey, not gonna lie, I high-key feel like sometimes Nick just be doing shit so they have more stuff to talk about on the show.
Right?
Because it's like, after they ran out of Mariah jokes, he started wearing the turban, and then he wore the turban for a couple years, and then he like did the Eminem beef, and then after Eminem beef, it's like
babies.
You know,
Well, he said he having them on purpose. He didn't say what the purpose was.
is that what he said?
Yeah. He had some, I think it was City Girls on his radio show, and he asked one of them to give him advice, and she said, wrap it up. And he was like, I'm having these kids on purpose. It's not an accident. He was like, oh, all right, nigga.
I see. He's not trying to pay the Wild and Outcast anymore. Make his own.
He gonna have his
New
own
Wayne.
DC Young Fly at the house.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's fuck you mean, baby.
Just stamp them all with a different stamp in the middle, though.
Right.
Oh, he's gonna say NC instead of DC.
That was good.
Oh well, shit. I know a lot of stand-ups, right? They the pandemic fucked them up because they missed being on the road, doing shows. Like, how was that for you?
That fucked me up. I ain't gonna hold you. That was probably as selfishly as I loved my peace and my quiet time.
Yeah.
I was really missing the stage. I was missing the crowds. So I went to all the states that said fuck Corona. I took a road trip, 2 road trips actually last year, cross country. My first time just
Word.
getting in the car and saying fuck it.
Shit.
Gas it up. Cause they was like all these lockdown words. I don't like that. Nigga, I ain't never been to jail. I don't want to feel like I'm in jail. Ain't shit locked down. The freeway open. Let's go. So we went to Arizona and Arkansas and hella other spots that just
Was open.
didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Texas
Oh shit.
club flooded. Flooded.
Yeah.
No variants in that motherfucker. Just
But you came out of it healthy and happy.
came out of it healthy. I took the antibodies test. They said I didn't even have it in my blood.
Good to go.
Hey man, shout out to God. Same
Shout out
nigga-
to God.
Same nigga that let me go raw from 19 to 24 with no
It's such a and
no sweat.
it's a blessing,
Wait,
right?
what happened after 24? What? That nigga gave a specific time frame. Or are you 24 or not?
No. I just had to cancel a baby. Because I started getting a little paper at the time. I wasn't used to it, and I
Yeah.
just nutted in somebody.
No, I got you. Here's what's fucked up about going raw and God, right? It's like, don't you feel so bad, bro? Like when you would get a scare and like when I'll be at the clinic or whatever, be like, all right, God, look, man.
If you get me through this.
I promise I'll start rapping. I'm sorry. And then like, but then also you look at God like, God, you know I'm not. You know I'm about to just go.
Man, Lord, if you could just keep me safe till the time it's time to hit again.
Right, Nikki Blades? Man.
Why'd you
Because I can't act like my dumbass hasn't done it too to her. I'm like,
Hello.
I know he said he was good, but I'm still nervous.
What you got to do is you just say, God, if you get me through this, and then stop. Let it be implied.
Yeah.
Then later when you do it again, say, I never said.
I want to hear Rick's prayers. I wonder how that conversation goes up there. It's very ambiguous.
Nah, them
They
shit
just
stupid.
Unfinished tweets. God, if you just no.
He's like, still waiting. What am I supposed to do for you?
There's a whole draft full of prayers. Dear Buddha, dear God, dear Muhammad.
He's like, whoever's working tonight.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
The graveyard shit.
So one of my I asked Instagram if they had questions, right? And everybody wants to know where Double Cheeked Up comes from on a Friday. It was like on this no, since today's Friday. They was like so on this Friday, ask Teddy like, well, where does Double Cheeked Up comes from? What is that about?
It came from an actual lady that I was messing with who was feeling a little insecure about her booty. And she had a fat ass, but it was like, you ever see the ass that is, it ain't the most round, but it's fat
But it's
and
there.
it's there,
But
and
why?
I'm smacking it when you bend it over, and I'm shut the fuck up. Basically, so that was my way of saying you double cheeked up. I just slipped it in there somehow, and then I remember saying it, and then I don't know why I said it on set.
Yeah.
Because if you watch the video, I kind of hesitate when I say it.
Mm.
I'm like I'm just kind of hesitant. Like, this is all kind of weird for me to be saying this about a dude, but fuck it. You know, I believe in comedy and all things funny, so.
At the end of the day, that's what it all comes down to. You know what I'm saying?
Just where will you go for the joke?
Yeah. The extent of it. I've crossed some lines, I feel. I've even, look, I've done such dumb shit just for the joke that, like, shit where it's like, it's been like a box. I was at the homie's house. It was a box full of like old books or CDs or something like that. And he was like, man, this company just sent me that. And I'm like, so I grabbed the whole box, flipped everything out, and grabbed the box like, damn, this box is crazy. They sent you this? That was crazy, man. The whole room filled with all his shit and had to sit there picking everything up, putting it back. And he was like, you happy? I'm like, it was worth it. I don't care. I don't care, bro.
Committed. Because moments like that, nobody gonna remember when the day just went normal.
Yeah.
We always gonna remember that time. Hey, remember when
stupid
Tim
ass
fucked
Tim?
everything? That's the days we gonna talk about. Yeah. This nigga Tim just sat in the corner and just didn't do nothing.
Because that is majority of my days. Chilling.
And that's most of us. But, we get around other people, other beings, other humans, and we act up. We wild out.
So what would you say is something that you like to do or you're into that people wouldn't expect or they might be surprised by?
Since my birthday last year, I've been golfing a lot. Cause I just turned 30. So
Word.
I felt like
I do old nigga shit.
right. I was just like, I need 30-year-old activities, nigga. Pulling up, smoking bitches out, ain't cutting it no more. I can't just pull up the Gardena and blow hella blunts with you, baby. I'm sorry.
They got a golf course in Gardena.
They really do. I
Yeah.
just thought about it. I know somebody that live across the street from there. I'm not going to say nothing crazy. But
Where are you from?
I'm from LA.
Yeah, okay.
Brea and Pico.
Oh, okay. Word.
You from Paramount, Long Beach?
Paramount, Long Beach. Yeah. Long Beach, South 10, and then Paramount till like a few years ago. But I went to school in Gardena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gardena Valley Christian Schools, huh?
Okay. Oh, that shit up.
It's funny because Gardena Valley Christian School is right on 182nd across the street from Gardena High. You know what I'm saying? So one of our homies, my boy who thought he was a Crip, right? In 8th grade. He thought he was a Crip up until 8th grade. He was always claiming Crip.
Then he had a revelation.
Well, here's what happened.
I thought I was a Crip.
Because he was
This low-key sound like my life.
he was half Samoan. So and then when he started going to Gardena High with all the Samoans, he was like, oh shit, all the Samoans are Bloods.
Wow.
Wait. It's not what I was born into.
So then he came back freshman year of high school, was like claiming, he was like, nah, Scott Park Pyru was claiming all this blood shit. It was like, bro, you were a Crip last year. What happened here?
I was confused. I didn't know my way.
I didn't know.
I saw some Tongans. I thought they was Samoan. They was Crips.
You ever heard of the Polynesian Pyrus? Them niggas be out there.
They do.
Yeah. So
Yeah, gangbanging, especially at that age in LA, is always tricky because your mama finna move. You don't know all these things in life, nigga. Like, y'all finna get evicted and some more shit. You over here claiming your hood.
That's facts too. You know what it was too, like about the homie specifically, is he lived in an area of Gardena, and all his his older homies who were like maybe 6 years older than him, they were Crips, and or they would claim Crip shit or whatever, right? Yeah. So then, but they weren't Samoan, and then when he started being around his own peoples, and he was really trying to claim, he was like, "No, I'm Samoan too." Oh, what's good, oos, blah blah blah. And then he realized, oh shit, I'm on I should change my shirt.
Bro, you a op.
This isn't what we do.
Yeah.
Why is it though the Samoans just claim blood so heavy? Is it because they was family? They just connected more to the bloods?
I don't know. I mean, it was a lot of Samoans in Paramount. They I feel like
A lot.
Most of the Crips was Tongan.
the Crips were Tongan then,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Samoans were Bloods.
It doesn't go like that.
Right,
like if you
right.
Samoan, you a blood, but where we was
grew
at,
up, yeah.
where we was at, most of the Tongans were Crips, the Samoans were Bloods. Most of that was in Carson though.
Right.
Like it's a lot of Samoan Bloods in Carson.
Right.
Beautiful cripping. That's where the sun is beautiful. Oh, nice.
You know what's funny is I was literally just talking to somebody the other day about how beautiful the sunsets are in Compton, like over the bridge from Paramount to Compton.
Yeah.
Like I'll be driving back from LA, and then I literally one time was in Paramount and I was like, the sunset over Compton is beautiful. And I drove to the bridge over just to be like, wow, just to take pictures.
Because Compton's not allowed to have high rises and shit.
Oh.
Everything's fucking low level and cheap, so you get to see the sun. Pretty much, nigga.
Who was you, Julia Stiles? This nigga know all things real estate. You remember from Boys in the Hood?
Julia Stiles?
Ain't that his name?
Furious.
Julius, what I do?
Julia Stiles.
I thought you said Julia Child.
It's
All from the dance movie.
yes.
Say the last
I
dance.
was like, I don't get it, but Teddy funny, so I'm gonna just go with it.
I was like, I don't get it at all.
I said it with full confidence. Yeah.
I thought you said Julia Child. I was like, cookie person?
Oh my God.
We're over here confused. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I was like, Julia Stiles. I was racking my brain. Like, what?
Also, I made that up, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Compton can't have
You're
high
quite convinced.
Yeah, I don't know, but if you think about it, the only big building is the fucking courthouse.
Courthouse, yeah.
Shit, I don't
But
know.
Compton got mansions though and horses and other shit.
Yeah, on the low.
If you don't know, if you know, you know. I went to a mansion in Compton. I didn't believe it till I was in that bitch.
Yeah.
Lost in the house.
Did you remember how you got there? Because I went once as a kid. The dude, he owned the house my pops bought, and we went. And this shit was beautiful. And I was like, where are we? And my dad was like, we in Compton still. I was like, oh, I have no idea how I got there. I've never been back. I've never seen that shit again.
It might be off Greenleaf because it's just.
Greenleaf.
What if it's a dude just luring in young, chubby black kids into his Compton mansion?
And I wasn't chubby.
Hello, young husky fella. Would you like to see some property?
You like mansions?
But yes, it tripped me out the first time I saw some horses galloping down the streets in Compton as well. I didn't realize that there were that many like ranches and shit in Compton until I until I really looked into it. And there's a golf course right there off of Somerset as well, a little part 3.
Everything you need be in the hood. That's why niggas don't leave. That's why, when they was like, why did y'all riot Beverly Hills before? We didn't need to go to Beverly Hills, nigga. We got everything in the hood. Like, what the fuck?
You're
And I
not
think it's designed that way too, because they want to keep you there.
Yeah, don't leave.
so you're not trying to get a house in like the hills like in the future or something.
Baldwin Hills, yeah.
Bald Hills. I mean, hey,
Yeah. But the hills, like right here off Hollywood,
Hollywood Hills.
hell no.
Nah, not for you.
Nah, I'll be out. And I'll be out. Wait, give me some other hills. I can't.
Nah, I feel you.
Niggas have ran the train through these hills. Ain't nothing special about them hills no more.
Fact, and the parking is terrible.
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 And there's so many weirdos just got access to your crib, and people be like, "Oh, I'm in the hills in LA." I was like, "Bro, you right off Sunset, nigga. You can get found quick."
They just want the picture for Instagram. That's it.
I don't know. We've been here our whole life, so it's like it's something bigger than the Instagram picture.
Yeah, shit ain't special to us. Yeah.
Now, if I own property, if I'm buying shit and
Yeah.
I buy half a hill or something, yeah.
Half a hill. You want to go 50-50 on a hill, dog? What's up, y'all? So the Olympics are back. Concerts are back. Sporting events are back this summer. But you know what isn't back? Having a wild and hairy bush. I mean, you can have a little bit of bush. Just make sure that thing looks cute, all right? Because it ain't cute when it's all wild and hairy. So you gotta tame your pubes with help from our friends at Manscaped, the leaders in below the waist grooming, all right? Their 4th generation performance package includes the brand new Lawnmower 4.0. And if an athlete treats their body like royalty, why not treat your pubes like Olympic gold? Fellas, do right by your balls and join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by going to manscaped.com with the code NOCHASER20, alright? The world is starting to open up again, and the Performance Package 4.0 from Manscaped is here to help you get ready. Inside, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear, nose, hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner for your balls, come on, plus 2 free gifts, the Performance Boxer Briefs, and the Shed Travel Bag. Now that is quite the deal, alright? Talk about a world-class dismount into a post-quarantine world. This package is the perfect package for your package and peak performance in whatever sport you desire. The brand new Lawnmower 4.0 is here to take the podium. This 4th generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. Now me, your boy, I'm in the shower every other day, keeping my pubes real trim. I don't shave all the way like I did back in the day. I feel like nowadays, ladies prefer, well, not ladies, I'm married, but I feel like nowadays, just ladies out in the world prefer a little bit of pubes on their man, you know what I'm saying? But you need to keep it looking just kempt. You feel me? Because fellas, this summer, you never know when you might be at a Taco Bell and then some girl on summer break is just feeling real horny off a chalupa, and she pushes you into a bathroom and wants to give you fellatio in the Taco Bell bathroom. You need to stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, okay? And check it out. Not only is Manscaped going to help you keep the pubes trim, but after trimming your pubes, show them some sportsmanship with Manscaped's liquid formulations. I'm talking about the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and Crop Reviver Ball Toner, which are the key to feeling victorious this year, okay? And I got a special treat for y'all. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code NOCHASER20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code NOCHASER at manscaped.com. Achieve pubic glory this year with Manscaped. So what else are you working on besides, are you like currently touring, doing any stand-up, or what you got going on right now?
Yeah, we bringing up back our show that we had at the
Okay.
Cafe, the Young OG Comedy Show, one Tuesday out the month. This month will be on July 20th. July 30th, my birthday. I don't know why. Shout out anybody getting ready. I wear a size 7 3/4 hat and 13 shoes. Appreciate it.
You said July 30th?
Yeah.
Hey.
I thought he was saying his shoe size before his hat size, and I was looking down. I was like,
7 3/4.
that's a big 7.
Wow. That's what she said for real.
No, that's a big 7.
Oh, interesting.
7 3/4.
And 3. I was like, what size is this shoe?
So they got that?
I was like, I've been ordering these damn shoes wrong the whole time. Didn't know that was an option.
We got a couple questions for you off of Instagram, bro. You know, people love you, man. You know,
Man, I mean, I love everybody, and I love,
people been asking me to get you on this shit for a minute now.
for real.
Yeah, they always, whenever I ask, I was like, yo, bring Teddy Ray on. Especially since I brought so many of like the just people that were on All Def on, you know what I'm saying? And did you get a lot of on like when so when you and Doughboy were doing the verses, were y'all really trying to win, or like?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Fuck Doughboy. It was competition. I think that's what made it so good, you know, looking back on it, just because we was really seriously thinking we was better than the next nigga.
Right.
Because, you know, just that competitive nature. Like, when you put two men together, they rarely do they just be complimenting each other all day. Brother, your hair is phenomenal. Your spirit is spectacular. Like, it's
Your spirit.
more so like telling nigga how he built, how he shaped.
Right.
Simple. And
Man, look, I can never. We probably talked about this before, but like the All Def, or just the environment of constantly roasting each other was so tiring for me, bro. How do y'all just be roasting each other?
I did it. That's why I stepped away, because I couldn't. That shit gave me a headache. I think I quit roast me on air.
Word?
Yeah, I think it's footage of me just being like, I was over it.
Hilarious.
People will always come up to me and because of Wildin' Out, and they will ask me for shout out, like, yo, can you like roast me, wild style me? I'm like, honestly, bro, I'm like, I gotta tell them, like, I don't like it. I don't feel like it. I don't.
Like, you don't want a hug? Like, you don't want a hug in a photo?
Right.
Right.
You don't want a conversation that would
Yeah.
bless your heart?
Treat me like shit. Okay.
Do what you do on TV for me right now. I'm like, no, nigga.
Do you get a lot of people come up to you like, oh, man, make me laugh. You a comedian.
Yeah, I hate it when I'm talking to a lady and we've been talking and we having conversations. Like, and she's been laughing the whole conversation, and then I tell her what I do for a living, and then she's like, oh, tell me a joke. Bitch, get the fuck out. What the fuck? What was all this chuckling you was doing earlier? Like, knock it off.
That was regular nigga funny. You gotta show her comedian funny.
Right. No, I gotta, I'm like, man, it ain't gonna get no, I ain't gonna sauce it up no different.
Is there you ever had any annoying fans come up to you when you were like out and about or out with a lady or something like that? Because me and Rick have had our instances, or Blades too, I'm sure, where it's like sometimes people overstep their boundaries.
Your fans, you need a pistol for your fans.
They're some of them are really cool. Shout out to the nice ones. It's the ones that come after. They're like, oh, I saw you walk in this place where you were in this outfit. I think I saw you.
Wow.
Those are the ones that freak me out because a lot of people don't just come up to me. So it's like they're respectful, or if they do, they're like,
got some fire head off a message like that. Like, was that you?
I'm over here lying. I'm like, nope, that's not me. That's not my outfit. How did you spot me? No, but mine are actually. I'm not small, and I will yell at you.
Okay.
But some people go like, hi, are you so and so? I had somebody in Vegas actually was like, hey, are you Nikki Blades? I was like, yep, that's me. He's like, I watch No Chaser. Okay, thank you. And then they're just like cool and they leave. It's more like they're really cool. So I got lucky. But how are yours?
It just depends. Like, depends on where I'm at, who I'm around. I've had people do shit like come up to me, put their phone next to my face, and be like, yep, that was you. I knew it. And then walked away. I was like,
well, what's worse than that is when they come up to you with the phone in your face and they're already on live or they're already getting a story. Yo, say what's up to my. I'm like, oh man, and you don't want to be a dick, but
hey, now you all in the nigga phone. Hey, what's up? Gang.
I've seen how they react to him. Like I've been in the same space where Tim comes in and we're like in the Bay, Tim. You and I both know what is about to happen. Are you prepared? He's like, yes. So as soon as he walks in, all you see is, oh my God, hey.
The Bay, I get so much love in the Bay Area, man. Just one more time, shout out to the Bay Area because I get so much love out there, bro. It's great. And also the thing about it is I feel like Bay Area, the difference between Bay Area and a lot of people out here is, there's no, even if people might be a fan out here, sometimes it might be they don't want to be that dude because I feel that. Like, I don't want to be that dude a lot of times. Even when we were shooting Wild 'N Out, I was like, I didn't like asking for pictures from people because I didn't want to be that dude. But sometimes people they like to play the I'm too cool. You know what I'm saying? They might be fans, but they don't. But they like,
that's LA niggas.
Yeah, they like, this motherfucker.
Not in the Bay. They ready for you.
I'm a fan, but he think he famous. I'm not gonna say shit. But then and then afterwards, they might. So people will come up to you, pretend like they don't know you, and then later on be like, oh, nah, in that one video you did. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, right? But in the Bay, they don't give a fuck. They just trying to show love,
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. And their energy is more real. They more genuine. So they obviously gonna come off the dribble like, hey, bro, come on, my nigga. We gotta pick it up.
A few years ago, I had an Uber driver that wouldn't take nah, I'm not him for an answer, thinking I was you. He's like, he's looking in the rearview and shit. He's like, hey, I don't mean to be in your business and shit, my nigga, but you be on YouTube and shit? So I'm like, yeah. He's like, I knew it, nigga. Teddy Ray. I was like, oh, no. I'm not Teddy Ray. I do other shit. Like, no. I knew it was you as soon as you got in the car. It's that hat. You can't hide with the hat on. I was like, and he would not take no for an answer. He started, in that video when you said something, I was like, I ain't see that one. But he never believed me. So I was Teddy Ray to him. I should have said some reckless shit. Got you.
Nah, man. I mean, say that shit. I'ma just blame it on the weed. I was high. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
He was like, you shaved? He was like, what are you talking about? Like, you had a full beard last time I saw you.
Right. That's the part I'm hating on, nigga. I can't grow none of this.
Nah.
I told the barber to, put an extendo on my side chop to make it look,
Oh, I can't grow none of what you got. So
for real?
Yeah, bro. So
it's like level.
Be grateful. Yeah.
You can't grow no facial hair?
It'll come out like just kind of scraggly around here.
PC.
Catfish.
If I let it grow, it'll be real catfishy. And then as much as it'll come out like here is what'll come out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not like thick. You feel me?
Ew.
Yeah.
I be brushing this like it means something.
Every time I think like I'm gonna let this just kind of do its thing for a couple weeks, I'm like, it starts to look like I'm trying really hard to grow something. So I just need to just do away with it, man. What would you say is like your favorite city you've done stand up in? Since we talking about different cities showing different levels of love and whatnot.
I ain't gonna lie, DC hit hard.
Interesting.
DC was a good city to perform in. That was where my first headlining city too. So
Okay.
I had to do 4 shows, an hour apiece.
Ooh.
Damn.
And it was all love. Like, you know,
Word.
I was like, damn, okay, I could do this.
That's dope. That's
and
dope.
then I think I went to
And it was ladies out there ready after the show, ready for Teddy.
How are your groupies? Like, what's the approach? What's the way to get back to your room?
Are they white?
no.
Real
Usually no racism, but you know, for the most part, a lot of my supporters aren't white women, but a couple of them are. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, you know, it ain't, I mean, do you got some weed?
On me?
That's an easy way to,
Oh.
to start a cool conversation.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
like
right.
that's weed or whatever. Like, I don't know, just be chill. Like, low-key, all that bringing women back to the room. I like to know somebody first.
Oh.
Because after
Before
24, you already,
safety,
because
nigga.
God already said after 24.
Yeah, but no, I didn't have to kick bitches out. I didn't have phone. I didn't have shit happen. So now I'm like,
Right.
hey,
Respect,
I came to the city to work.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
where my mind is at
Smart.
now.
Nah, I feel that.
Smart.
It,
I mean, we grown.
but if I got some pussy in the city that I'm friendly with already,
Friendly, here's tickets to the show.
right?
You already know what to do.
You know, I like relationships. Like, oh,
Yeah. But they less likely to, you know, take a video of you asleep or some shit if you got a
Oh.
special bonding situation.
right? Like, come on now, sis. You don't want to fuck this off.
They still do that shit though. They just don't post it.
Yeah.
They send it to you like 2 months later.
Oh, God.
Like, what the fuck? Scary.
Social media.
You was drooling on my couch. I thought it was funny.
It was just so cute. Your forehead was so big. Oh,
You in the video in your sleep fighting for your life.
So your hat finally fell off while you were asleep.
Exactly. I never seen you with a hat on, man. This nigga video.
You in there naked with a hat on.
Mr. Marcus, motherfucker.
She over there playing with your penis while you knocked out. Oh my God, he just doesn't wake up.
Recording. Oh, look. I told you that looked weird, that we were supposed to get that checked
Oh, God.
out.
When is the Teddy Ray OnlyFans coming to the internet?
You know, I started one in the pandemic.
Did you?
Yeah, called Teddy's Titties. I was just gonna be doing random
How
things
much
around
was
the
the
house.
subscription?
Like $10.
Ooh, okay, you was gonna get
$5 a
paid.
titty.
Damn.
I didn't get that many subscriptions, so I canceled it. And I didn't have the energy to promote it.
Yeah.
I didn't know these hoes that like they'll go on Twitter and it'll be threads, titty threads, wagon threads,
Yeah.
pussy threads,
Yeah.
feet threads, all, and then they'll post their OnlyFans link. I ain't got time to be doing all that, nigga. Like,
I feel like you would have made a nice little quick little bag though. Just out of curiosity. People are like, what the fuck is Teddy doing?
I mean, you started it. That's more than a lot of people.
yeah. Did y'all got OnlyFans? Cracking?
I had OnlyFans way early in the game before naked girls got on there because I thought it was gonna be the way out of the fucking YouTube demonetization shit. It didn't work. I ain't getting nothing. And then girls started getting naked on there, so it really didn't work.
My boy, one of his coworkers started an OnlyFans, and she was only like showing her lips, and then like
Which lips?
her mouth lips, bruh. And then she would post like shit, like apparently she was posting like lip gloss and shit, be like, got a little something special for the girls. And then like people were like, and then he hit her. So he was like, you know, he signed up for her shit to see what she would be posting. And he was like, what the fuck? And he commented, he's like, when you gonna show these like nudes or whatever? He's like, and she said, no, this is just the lips. And people were like, get the fuck, what are you doing?
Who the fuck has a lips OnlyFans?
And then she closed that shit down like a week later.
Cause she got everybody. A lot of women out there got that quick bag.
Right.
That
The curiosity
the
bag.
curiosity bag. I wonder what she looks like. And
Right.
I've been waiting to see her body for a long time and all that shit. Like, hey, sis, get your money.
Every time Tim pays me, I say, one more month, I don't have to sell my feet on OnlyFans. Every time the check comes in, I said, look,
Bruh.
I am ready just to.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with extra money. Just do that shit. It's feet.
And them is YSL feet. A nigga would cash out.
I know. I posted up my pedicure. Oh my goodness. I posted up my pedicure the other day and people were like, for free? You did that for free? Thank you. Way to show your fans love. I was like,
Wow.
they were so excited. I was like,
Sick.
look, but when I sell my clothes, yeah, they love it. They're crazy. They're great. The fans, I'm pretty sure too, like if you go on live or any way that they could drop the cash app, sometimes they just show love. I really think, you have a future.
No, that's what I did. Last pandemic, I made hella bread. I was preaching online, doing my preacher shit, and I would say hit the cash app.
Yeah.
And that shit would start blinking. I was like, hold on.
So much
Might have to
love.
open the church around this motherfucker.
I mean, that is kind of what's dope that's come out of technology.
love it.
Is like it's like a real system of if I fuck with you, I'ma send you a little something,
Yeah.
right?
It's dope.
I think people kind of have more of an understanding of the independent artists nowadays, you know?
And they know, they used to think, oh, you got certain spots, you just rich.
Yeah.
Right.
Now it's a lot of more talking, a lot more like, no, nigga, we still working to get where we want to go. Just help us out. Throw us $3, $5, whatever, Patreon. However that you can support, I greatly appreciate it.
And then it makes them feel like, cool, if I don't, I'm showing you love, then you're going to keep working. I get to see my favorite person because now they understand what's going on. And the sellout thing isn't heavily spoken about anymore. It's more like, we know you got bills to pay.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me help you. It's almost like, let me help you so you don't have to do
So
something
keep
that you
me
don't
off
want
the
to.
pole.
Yeah. Again, just another month.
Speaking of which, shout out to everybody on our Patreon. I know I don't be it's my Patreon specifically. I know I don't be giving y'all a whole lot. Aside from really the only thing I be posting on Patreon is the podcast without the ad reads. You feel me? So to y'all that are still around, I appreciate you. Thank you. Next episode of Teddy versus Doughboy. Who can make the most money in the first month of OnlyFans?
Wow.
Yay.
That's hilarious.
That would be. Woo.
And then who can keep the subscribers around?
I need that rebuild.
I
Dang.
feel like Doughboy will go all out on that.
He'll really drop
Doughboy
a
gonna
sex
show his
tape.
dick.
Yeah. He'll really drop a set. He that wild. He don't give a fuck.
So what would you say? So what did Doughboy beat you at that you were surprised at, and vice versa?
Bro, the most rigged episode of all was the boxing one, bro, because Doughboy punk ass told me before the fight, he was like, hey, I got a commercial to shoot tomorrow. So if we could just avoid the face and, just take it, we just film it, right? So I was like, all right. Cause I know me myself and I've broken niggas' bones before just swinging. So I was like, all right, yeah, you probably would go crazy. Just chill out. But I don't do no long fights, nigga. We fight to knock niggas out quick.
Right.
All of this 3-round shit, that's where you finna get the upper hand on me because I'm finna be winded.
Yeah.
But that was the one that I felt like, was rigged. But
And he took that one, huh?
yeah, he took that one. Which one did I win? He didn't win. Oh, the music one. He hated that I won the
Oh, wow.
because he really writes. He was a Christian, a gospel rapper.
Right.
He really got a musical background. He thinks
Right.
he Jay-Z in Sacramento.
Sacramento.
And I'm like, no, that's Mozzie.
Shout out my.
Blah, da, da.
And but y'all used to do little musical collaborations too, though. I remember.
Yeah, we used to have these little freestyle videos. See, the thing about ADD when we first got there, they was so it wasn't the roast culture that it is now. It was just, hey, y'all niggas be free and be funny.
Yeah.
That's the culture that Russell promoted to us. That's what we went in there.
Right.
And we had that freedom. And then I think the roasting kind of came from me just roasting Doughboy every day. So it just became office culture.
Yeah.
Really, it was the office culture to roast Doughboy. That was the biggest, just everybody. And then I hated that because I was like, I'm on some shit like, nigga, don't bully the homie. I bully this nigga.
Right.
So, it was,
Yeah.
But
So what you got coming up that we should be looking forward to?
shit, God is good. I just did a quick little scene in the new House Party movie.
Oh, it's lit. That's beautiful.
You in it too?
No, I'm not in it.
You had that as lit like you was in it too.
No, I'm just saying that's great. I'd say I got there was a movie that came out. It was a Master P movie.
I got the hookup.
I got the hookup too, and he DM'd me to be in it, and I was like, yeah, man, I'm down. Hit my line, or it was somebody, one of his people, or something like that. And I was like, yeah, cool, I'm down. And then never hit me up.
You know, it was so many roles, and I got the hookup too. He probably just forgot.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a lot of people in it.
It was too many people. I don't know how many people was at house party though. It was only me and DC on the day that we shot.
Yeah.
And we was in a restaurant type shit, but I don't know, man. I'm just happy to be working. I just shot a music video for the homie Blast and Bino.
That's what's
up. You know,
people ever want you to do music, get in the booth, spit some bars?
Yeah, like I got music.
A word?
Yeah, I be singing and shit, but I feel like my singing is more of an older nigga type vibe.
Okay.
And
like Gerald Levert.
Yeah, like I'm Gerald Levert's favorite nephew. That's how I feel. Like I'm the one he call in the room.
I want to play you something, nephew. Listen to this.
I got a Rolex from '82. I want you to have it. Thanks, Aunt.
You ever think about combining them, doing a comedy album?
Yeah. I wanted to do, you know, when double disc was a thing?
Yeah.
Like that would be like,
yeah.
Oh, it's so much music. These niggas is
right.
the way to just pump your shit.
Crazy Bone put out like a 40 track album at one point. I remember it was crazy.
That nigga said Crazy Bone.
Yeah. Well, I remember because I remember looking at the back of the shit because I was a big Bone Thugs fan, and it stuck out because I was like, even for a double album, this is a crazy amount of songs.
Did you listen to the whole 40 songs?
No, I didn't buy it, but I just remember looking at it.
We seen it.
He's like, I buy it. It was just Crazy Bone.
And I'm gonna miss everybody. Ain't nobody on this album.
Nelly with the sweatsuit. He had the sweat. Yeah.
But so I was gonna do half music, half jokes.
Right.
But it's like, if I do it, it's gonna be random now because I have a hard time picking a set. That's like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's almost like picking a wife, damn near. Like, I'd rather keep fucking and shit and figure out what I come across.
So you're not trying to settle down right now?
No, I am. I like somebody.
Oh, word.
Oh, we talking about comedy or like?
No, I switched it since you switched it.
No. Wait. So what we talking about?
Women.
Oh, do I have somebody right now?
Sure.
Kinda. No. I kind of let somebody go that I kind of really fucked with. I wanted to.
What happened?
I didn't mind if any bitch on this world was gonna rob me for half, you know, it could have been her. I wouldn't trip.
Well, damn.
I don't know. She wasn't with the program anymore. I feel like a lot of times this shit be taking too long for women.
Right.
Our shit to crack.
Because you're concentrating on what you got to do,
and I'm not concentrating on how much a veil for a wedding dress costs, and
right?
All of this other shit that you got on your mind.
Yeah,
feel me?
Yeah. They really got to be ready for the long haul.
Long haul. Yeah. And then I was just like, oh yeah, you ain't a lifer. You was like, if I could get this shit done in 2 years, get what done. The road to success is always under construction.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Good thing. Yeah, no. That sounded. You saw the red flag.
She didn't say 2 years, but I pick up energy.
Right. I was gonna say you.
So
you know,
women start to fatigue after.
Right.
When we say you didn't see the red flags, you're like, kinda, but I just ignored them. No, you saw it, and was like, okay, this is probably not best.
I feel bad sometimes when I think about my ex, because like it was a good year and a half where I was my brokest with her. She was holding me down, and then we broke up.
Wow. And now you up.
Now I'm up, yeah. Yeah.
You can't access the accounts, man.
I let her keep the Netflix password for like a good year after we broke up, though.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck? all right, keep that. You're good.
Hilarious.
Who the fuck finished Stranger Things? Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, shit, man. Thanks for pulling up, dog.
Hey, man, thanks for having me, man. This is beautiful.
Yeah,
I like this location. If y'all would have opened these windows, y'all would see the city and shit. It's so beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's smoggy.
It's very smoggy, but I love the smog of LA. You know, I love it.
Right?
I can't be in a clean air city for too long.
Jesus.
It's like this city is like a piece of Tupperware that's been through it.
Got a
Get
little
it.
bit of a little tint on it.
It'll work, man, but it's a little residue.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful.
Man. But no, thank y'all for having me, Nick.
Yeah, man.
Nick, man, Tim.
Make sure y'all follow Teddy Ray on everything if you don't already. This man's hilarious. If you couldn't tell, and yeah.
Wait, hold on. You can't talk about messiness.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit,
Fuck, I forgot.
dude. Yeah.
The shout out to Bessie, this MTV. That was disrespectful. Snooki, my bad. Tori Spelling, I love you. Adam Rapone, shout out. It's coming out sometime in the fall, they said. But we already got renewed for season 2.
Oh, it's
Hey,
lit.
there
It
you
is
go.
lit.
I'm damn near by. I don't know what I'm finna do.
Hey, look, isn't that a fun, easy bag, bruh?
Hey, bro. The easy part, yes. The fun part is like, damn, like I feel guilty.
But how easy it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
like guilty. I was like, damn, I've been wrecking my brain trying to figure out which way I'm gonna explode. I'm just gonna talk about cat videos
Man,
all day and make a bag.
can I tell you, first of all, without saying too much, my deliciousness bag is way better than the Wild 'N Out bag. It was
Boy, when I said they called me for this new season of Wildin' Out, and I was like, you got to be in the bubble by this day. I was like, hey, my nigga, I'm filming for this project.
Like I got
But these
cats.
days, I could come after this day, and they never hit me back for
bruh.
Wildin' Out because, I guess you couldn't break the bubble or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck. But
Like I got cats to talk about.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Ridiculousness fans hate all
the
spin-offs. They hate all Nisses, dog. Anytime Ridiculousness posts any of Deliciousness,
real?
first of all, half of them be like, damn, how they gonna try and replace Rob like that with this bootleg ridiculousness? Like it doesn't say produced by Rob Dyrdek in the fucking credits, right? And then second, they just hate anything that's not Rob, Stilo, and fucking Chanel. They be so mad in the comments, bruh.
I went.
Teddy got a funny laugh.
That's true. You the
will
new
work.
Chanel.
Knock it off. Knock it off. If I want Chanel rights. I want Chanel privilege.
Oh man, no, but it's I'm hyped for you, man. I'm glad you got that. And I'm hyped for all the Nesses in the Ness film.
Man, when they hit me with that, because I had auditioned for James. He had got the
Adorableness, yeah.
And I think me and James would have just been too niggerish on the same panel. So they was like, we got a space for you over here with Snooki and these white people. And that shit just be tripping me out, bro.
Love.
Stupid. Shout out to MTV, man.
Shout out to MTV.
Y'all
Fucking
really
with
set a
us.
nigga summer off right, nigga.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, once again, thank you to Teddy Ray for coming through, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for watching again. Thank you for watching No Chase Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
All right.